Hey, happy Saturday. And this really is a happy Saturday for me. Oh my goodness me. Home. Feather pillows. I can sleep anywhere if I have feather pillows. I mean, I can even sleep on the floor if I've got a decent pillow. And I have to sleep sort of more or less sitting up to keep the liquid on my lungs, which apparently is aumentato. Got worse. There you go. So I have to sleep as upright as possible, and this is just so comfortable. I mean, it's just bliss. And so to be at home in my bed with all my piles of feather pillows and the window right next to me open and fresh air coming in, and cups of tea and anything I want, and it was lovely in the night because I woke at 2 or 3 as I have been doing this last week, and I was able to get up and go onto the sofa and make a cup of tea quietly. I've missed tea in this week, and have a really nice long phone call with my dear friend Jessica, who's in America. So for her it was 8 or 9 at night. So, and then come back to bed and then get up again, and this morning I had to speak to my mother, who's 96, who lives in Australia. She's very English. She lives in Australia, and had to tell her that apparently I have the same illness that killed both her husband and her son. So that was surprisingly, well, not surprisingly, I knew that it would be straightforward. I mean, she's a real tough old bird, and a real Cockney woman who lived through the Blitz. She was 14 when war broke out, and she had to walk from one side of London to the other to go to work, age 14, through the Blitz, seeing things that nobody should ever have to see, let alone a 14-year-old. So she's very tough, and she's very tough, but she sounded kind of smaller than I associate my mum. She's very like, oh, God blimey. God blimey. And some of you will know some of my great mum stories. And when I get onto this YouTube thing, maybe I'll tell you some of the censored my mum stories, okay? Jen, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't! So, really good day, and I'm really happy about spending this weekend. Look at all these gorgeous, colourful things around me, as opposed to the hospital bed, you know. And if you want my soundtrack for today, I was just sharing it with Emma, is Hospital by Jonathan Richman. It's just so brilliant. And so there you go. I'm off. I've got some tea sitting here, just about to go cold, and we don't want that, do we? Okay. Thanks, everybody.